no! Hell no! Ali grabbed me.
Brought down about the 28.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position? So maybe you
try it on your phone so you can practice and watch.
Sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. Throwing, Prescott.
Come on, man.
It's incomplete.
I'd respect that if that was a fumble.
It's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense.
He's showing off for you.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17.
I don't know what you're talking about, Tim.
Down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he'll go down here at
that's what you trying to do? You trying to strip?
It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game,
yeah, that shit was bullshit.
J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
If that was to win the game, I'd have been tight.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one.
Man, get it off the net.
And brings up a 4th down decision.
And this one is right through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted.
I'm going to bring home the bacon.
You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their hit. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases.
Who else watching?
As the game moves on, and they can
probably Shaheem.
Inside later.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
I broadcast it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a
YouTube, yeah, YouTube.
A manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Yeah.
They'll try to run for it.
Come on.
A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but to get a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh, wow.
Being chased out left. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
You were scared.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Watson on 1st down. And he'll find QT on the right side complete. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw is Watson. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Tyrone Crawford. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal?
Yeah, talking about me. Talking about me, though. Yo. He's definitely talking about me.
Now Watson. Over the middle, that's caught by QT. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. He got 29 yards that time. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know,
yeah, I seen them.
Out of the gate. I know I offered my help with a few plays.
Oh, damn.
And down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
No grounding call there.
I don't know. I only got one earpiece and then the mic. I don't got 2 like Shaheen. Shaheen got the real good
was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. Back to throw, Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
All right. Oh, you end up finding your piece?
This one sent away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for
just make sure you bring my gift tomorrow, man.
Cowboys. And fortunate to get points on the board.
Yo!
Really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 2nd down.
Yo.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Yo, but when I gave them to you, they both was working.
5 yards is the pickup there.
So they both wasn't working when I gave it to you? It was fresh pack, fresh open, everything. Yo, that's bull crap.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Yo, did you try to put in the left one where the right one's supposed to be?
As it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start.
I don't know anyway.
Prescott now. And he's got his big tight end over the middle.
Yo, chill, just bring the whole thing.
Well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. First catch for him on the afternoon.
Yo.
Results in a first down. Now Elliott. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
I call that
yo, and trying to give me a half.
Run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
So that means you got that one left for me.
A second down throw for Prescott. And incomplete there. A nice
yo, yeah, right.
Free and brings up third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the
quarterback's hands. Yo, he clowning. Look, he clowning like Clowney out there.
Where you go make a play on the football.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Prescott to throw it. And that is incomplete.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner. And usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will make it 6-0. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And now out comes Houston, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. Buying time to his left. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Here's Austin. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense for the Cowboys.
No, just give me that one bottle. Thank you.
Onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal.
Yo.
Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get through you, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Elliott. Oh, he bowls over it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Prescott now on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
Fuck out of here, bitch! Yo, he's not doing that. This nigga, this nigga defensive backs is everywhere. Like, they not. Come on. Well, I got one of the best offensive lines. You sitting here telling me this bullshit? Dang, B.
When you realize that is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air.
You're
and
not.
You come back and try and pick up the first down.
He's down too young,
flash.
flashy.
You don't lose any yardage.
A big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
Yo, I told you. I got step kids for you, pimp.
And able to push his way forward here for a good
Oh.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now the stop will come inside the 5.
Yo, chill.
Dallas first down. Prescott hook it up with Beasley.
Yo, I got 3.
Stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily,
man, I got 3, man.
The back end of the end zone, the sidelines, is extra defenders, and you want bigger people in the field to try and help against the run.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet, or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And here comes the Texans now. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Now it's Watson, and it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Now that we sit in the postseason, let's talk about some of these awards we've been hitting on all year, Charles. MVP, what do you think?
Well, I think it's going to come down to Patrick Mahomes, the quarterback at Kansas City, Drew Brees, quarterback New Orleans, and Aaron Donald, the defensive tackle for...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Fuck out of here, man.
To Hopkins for a huge hookup. 45
Damn.
yards. First down now,
They
but the
gagging.
clock rolling. On first down, Watson steps away to his left. Dancing to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Yo, you see how he snagged it?
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Here's Watson. His throw caught right around the 6. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Come back.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out?
That's what I'm talking about. Way to play defense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away.
I ain't actually.
Incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's fourth down.
Hello?
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Reset. Hey, wait.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Out to his left. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins as the first half is winding down. And the Texans draw a bit closer. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 13-7. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe. And he will score. It's a touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is
Man, I'm on the phone, y'all yelling in my ear and shit, man.
Throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Yo, what the fuck?
This drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And out now come the Cowboys. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now he'll throw deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've come upon halftime here in Houston, and it's the home team, the Texans, leading this one. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Another team. We do another team.
Report. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all total.
I need a car,
man. Back shy of the 20. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them.
Yo, just let me use the jag.
A certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Reset.
Oh, shit.
Called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so two
Damn
remaining
right.
as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Texans on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is third down and 12. From the gun, here's Watson. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
This is taken at the 23. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively, and now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
What?
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
How the fuck he go invisible into my player?
To the 36-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. And an alley to run. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Bullshit.
They'll run it again with Miller. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. The Texans on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Watson now to throw. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football. Incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And they'll run for it with Miller. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. David Irving busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit
Yo, Jalen Smith eating his ass up.
No gain there on
No
the play.
cat.
That's going to leave him with a 4th down.
cat.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Yeah!
It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Get that motherfucker a souvenir.
Well, this was empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Movement there on the offensive line. A little quick and a 5-yard penalty.
Come on, Zeke, you bust him up.
Him back 5 yards.
Don't worry about what he's doing. Yeah, I know. Don't let it happen again.
1st and 15. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DJ Reader able to get in there and
yo, I'm lagging. You seen that, Henny Mac?
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally.
Yo, you crazy.
Down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Yo.
To throw is Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run it with Elliott. And boy, is he close.
What?
Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's a give to Miller.
Shouldn't have spun.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he showcases the spin, a pretty good gain before he's taken down. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Richmond.
Watson. Forced out to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They get it to him running left. And he'll be stopped up after only
They let me tackle him twice. Like, come on, man.
Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
That's the bullshit I be talking about.
5-yard touchdown.
Oh, you just seen what you just did.
Extend their lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find a target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
This is taking about 7 yards.
Damn, Honey Mac, you get like 50 unanswered.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott drops it underneath to Elliott. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And they'll get this well past
don't talk to me.
before being stopped just before the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And Beasley with it over the middle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. Prescott now, 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks
don't tell me to do that.
Coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
They'll give it to him up the middle. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think he even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point
feed him.
tying up the game. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. They'll roll him out right. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And the Texans set to come onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Richmond.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Watson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Black 22. Black 22.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
That's you talking.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
It wouldn't have been long enough.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Black 22.
Now Watson operating from the gun. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. around with Elliott. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 4.
Don't tell me what I would have been.
Make it second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
So they go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that's going to lead to a third down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. J.J. Watt able to drop him for a loss of 4.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Third and long for Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Prescott now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. A give to Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 34. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. On second down, Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. They'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
This is Elliott. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to almost certainly win the football game. And his kick is right there. It's good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Time on that sideline as they have taken the
yeah, nigga, I got the momentum, nigga.
I guess we can call that a welcome to the NFL moment right there. And he came in with
I got the momentum.
How about that? It's almost surely a game winner, right? And you know,
get up.
Usually the leash is kind of short, isn't it? I think they went ahead and got that extended model for him now after making that kick.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Damn right.
And fun for us because we got to watch it and call it.
Yo, don't be Joe with them niggas, dog. Get them niggas out the picture.
Occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
Yo, go ahead, Penny.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long from Houston.
All right. Penny Mac. That's what I do. That's what I do. He trash. No, he just know my plays. I bet you if Shaheem played him, Shaheem would win. That's crazy. Yeah, I heard you. No, I'm about to make something to eat. You gotta hold the two back buttons. The two back buttons. You gotta hold them and hit square. The back buttons that you got, the back buttons on there. The R2. R2. Taught you well. Bet you don't. Wanna go to work? Yeah, I heard you. I'm hungry. Yeah, we had shrimp and we had chicken Alfredo. I mean shrimp and crab meat Alfredo. I'm about to. X. Titans booty. Mm-hmm. Cause the job just called me, man. They said it was a spot for a car though. It was a car job. You need a car to do this shit. I know. Nah, that's Madden in the background. I'm texting. Yeah, on Fortnite, and then he was talking crap, Madden. I was beating the shit out of him at first, and then out of nowhere, like on first down, like right when he first get the ball on first down, he always run. The only thing he do is he switch to the left or the right. If he see you caught on, he might switch it up and throw it, but. And then what I did with him, he don't fake hike the ball. So I'm sending my players in aggressive every time. Yeah, that's how I kept on crashing on Deshaun Watson. Word. Ooh.